Greetings, superior beings, greetings, supreme being. Welcome to Universal Peace Television. There are some problems with the audio and stuff. I'm working on it, and I hope we get. We hebben nog 2 minuten, 2 minutes to go to the new year. So here we go. Oh well, perhaps we can film this. Put the mic like this, I guess. I can start off because I'm naked, but we can eat some of the apple flap. But it's in 1 minute, so I think you have to open the champagne. We have 1 minute to go. 60 seconds.
Nice, but I missed my fork.
It fell down? Please open the champagne, otherwise we're too late. We'll get the fork later.
I have it.
Watch out, it will come out of power. Ah, very well. Okay, then I take a bit of apple flap. Awesome. Very nice.
Not awful, but awesome.
Okay, Happy New Year.
12 a.m.
12 o'clock. Now the fireworks will start.
Really?
Happy New Year. Gelukkig nieuwjaar.
Success.
To Universal Peace, success with everything. Beautiful New Year, everybody. That a cure against aging may be created in a perfect society in which we all live happily eternally, which is possible because everything is energy. Lekker.
Good.
Okay, let's switch to the fireworks. They have destroyed the BDL cam. Well, we get it later.
Yes.
Perhaps we can put this on for a while. In the background we hear the Dutch Nederland 1. We can turn off the audio like that. Mute it. And then we can enjoy the live fireworks from here.
Where is this?
Isn't it Amsterdam near that boat? But I like the appelbeignet. Appelbeignets zijn lekker.
Ja.
So perhaps we can talk more English in New Year. I think I like it better. And more people understand English. Of course, there will brain control, so almost nobody's going to watch this. The fireworks is now starting. BDL can it's a runtime error 75 path file access error. So then I cannot camera. Disables it somehow.
A lot of noise, but very little light.
What are you saying?
A lot of noise out there, but very little light.
Yeah, people first do a toast and then they go outside.
Very little.
We can open the window. Can you open the window? Huh?
You can see it.
Wow, that's very nice. There's not that much fireworks yet. It's 004 seconds. People are now going outside. Fireworks,
There's a lot over there too. Right.
Yeah, I'm filming it. Temperature is also nice. Zit je? Oh ja, kom maar even. Ja, en ik doe mijn broek ook aan. So I've made some more recordings of the Firebirds. I've made some more. wij doen? Oh, goed, ja. Ja. So I have to uninstall IOPIT uninstaller. I use it to uninstall the thing. BDOCam.
Een beetje warm.
Heel klein beetje. Goeie appelflap, hè?
Heel
Very good appelflap. Good for you. It's really terrific. I actually don't really like oliebollen. They don't have oliebollen in the US, do they? Perhaps some
No.
people. But they don't have a word for appelflap, apple beignet. Apple beignet, whatever.
No, I was just thinking about how to translate that. But, I haven't been able to think of it. Oops.
Well, the camera is usually controlled with BDOCam, and the program isn't working after the crashed blue screen. My previous broadcast had a blue screen just before the New Year. So it's, several softwares didn't start up and stuff. Even upstream. Problems. So the standing Microsoft is of course here. But in reality, they're all part of the same group. Perseverance depopulating the Earth. So I think they'll be successful at eliminating 7 billion people in the world war of Iran. Have you heard about new sanctions on Iran today? Especially the last day of 2015.
And about what?
New sanctions against Iran.
No. What I've heard about was that there's a public discussion going on about whether to completely prohibit the use of fireworks by private individuals. Here comes another balloon. It's really fast.
Okay, now it should work again. Alright. So here you see the fireworks on the big screen,
It's really good.
live. I've tried to fix my microphone, and that's how it happened with the USB. What do you call USB docking station? USB hub.
Yeah.
It's called.
So what did you try to?
If I move that USB hub, then I get an error. I made a picture of the screen, so I can check what type of error it was, but it was a blue screen. And after that, two programs that have certain init file, ini files, didn't work anymore. So I may have to reinstall the whole program. But I can move the camera again, and I can zoom and focus. It's 0:30 exactly now.
That's what this says.
Oh, the battery might be dead. Or actually the pin must have been pulled out a bit. Because it's working when I press it in.
Is it 1:30 you say?
0:30 only.
0:30.
And it's still young. So I was a bit upset about it. He's coming. Wrong lips up here. There's another. Nice. Nou, het zijn denk ik de beste appelbeignets die ik ooit gehad heb.
Ja. Het vuurwerk was ook geweldig, hè?
Geen blaasjes en de smaak. Ja, het vuurwerk was ook veel beter dan vorig jaar.
Ja.
Fireworks, apple beignet were a lot better than other years. So I don't know what's causing the audio problem, but I'm gonna work on it. So I think that that's about it for the fireworks. I'm going to turn off the microphone. It's not that good anyway, so I can watch television and play some music. For universal peace. The left is right. What's the setup? So what is weird is that over here the image is a mirror image. Basically, it's flipped. But on YouTube, this is not flipped. On YouTube, it's flipped again the way it should be.
Well, you have the same, the, your packet camera. The Hangouts. It always gives a mirror image.
What always gives a mirror image?
Here's a packet camera that I use for the Hangouts.
Oh, I think on the recordings it's not a mirror image on YouTube.
No, but on the screen image. What was it?
Ah, so perhaps it's the same for everyone. Then. Okay. I switch off the camera for a while to see blinking light also. So there's still some fireworks, 0.55. But most of it is gone. So I've seen some very nice fireworks this year. This child also seems to be a fireworks lover. So single women are still welcome. If you're a single woman and you want to appreciate some massage, to watch a nice movie you may love, or just smoke something or drink something, get to know me, you're always welcome. And I think my father would also like some company.
It's 1 a.m.
So perhaps during the new year, I'm not attacked with directed energy weapons anymore. I can have a normal life with a normal wife, not necessarily children, but getting married and having a normal life would be nice. It's a pretty old camera, but it still works pretty well. Got HD, better light sensitivity would be nice. Which is already very cool, of course. So I'm happy with it. And thanks to eBay also for refunding the fake arrangement thing watch that I bought, about which you can see other broadcasts. And in the end, seller didn't give a refund. I got the refund from eBay. I don't know if he pays or if he's banned off eBay. Sorry about that, but I did warn. And so eBay, your money back guarantee works, but you have to be on time with getting your money. If the product doesn't arrive in the time period, then you can put an alarm on. I wouldn't use kind of reminder. This has crashed, and perhaps it has to do with blue screen, and it's not starting up anymore, so I might uninstall it and use another alarm. Another one I found was, it's pretty good, I think. This one, talking alarm clock, is super cool. Freeware, launchy, super cool freeware. I saw it in the desktop corner somewhere, I thought. The small icon section. Volume control is missing again. It's in the Windows 10 build 15.11. And the audio is malfunctioning sometimes. And I can't find the alarm clock that was on a while ago, I think. So then I have to restart Windows Explorer. Windows Shell Experience Host has leftovers after that crash, after the restart. Well, I don't think it's a good idea to delete it. I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna remove stuff which I don't know what it is. And volume control is back. So I can also make sounds via my nose, and they have this sort of demon. It's a simulation of one of the infant eating Pedro Jesuits, perhaps Adolfo Nicholas, their leader. And they control the alphabet agencies, and they may have planned a world war over Iran to depopulate to 500 million and create a Luciferian New World Order. And that will be done under the guise of world peace, of course. They have an open false world peace policy. So an attack on Iran maybe in the cars in May of this year, or perhaps some other month. And then it's best to have storable food like a radiological water filter, peanut butter and rice, so you can survive the initial months or so. And radiation poisoning that other people won't, so you also need weapons to defend yourself. Or you have to keep secret that you have food and a radiological water filter. So you can use rainwater if they switch off the normal water. The Bilderbergers have a thing for water, I've been told. Anyway, I'm surprised that I'm not finding the alarm clock. But I wasn't searching all the time, so it makes a difference. Now there's a moment of silence at 1:10. Yeah. So it's time.is, you can update your computer clock. Yeah, the question is how to prevent that. Well, if they have nuclear missiles, if Iran has nuclear missiles, there's no reason for Israel or the US to attack Iran, or if they don't read their deadline, because Israel has a missile shield, several missile shields, the Iron Dome, and they have nuclear missiles, according to several sources, also Israeli sources. They have Dolphin submarines bought from Germany, and yeah, so Iran cannot pose a threat to Israel. They cannot pose a threat, and they want to pretend that they're a threat, that they have a nuclear bomb, and, to create a world war and kill all Goyim, non-Jews. But that's just to create a Luciferian world order and rule the world from Jerusalem. And I think there are no viewers to this anyway, so I can say what I want. Yeah, so preventing a world war is more important than the possible risk that Iran could pose with nuclear missiles. With Zero, with HARP, scalar weapons that make nuclear weapons obsolete, but they want to pretend that there are no scalar weapons, so that they can create a nuclear war and all the missiles can reach their targets, and they can depopulate with that to 500 million. But I think it will be a scalar war, that there are 15 scalar weapon countries. I can even produce my own scalar wave. So it's a very easy thing to do for people. And yeah, it's a good idea to produce healing scalar waves. They're doing the opposite. So the more there are of us, the better. And the more cloudbusters there are, the better. They produce natural healing scalar waves. Especially quartz crystal, of course. Known for its piezoelectric effects. Protecting my brain, clearly, my brain stem. We make speech errors. And, so I think the majority of the attacks are done with HARP. And hybrid insects are real, so everybody can run into those, and also the Zika virus, mosquitoes, GMO mosquitoes, about which I tell you more in my previous broadcasts also, of course. So the pedos are fucking up this signal. When I say something important, it's bound to distort my voice and make errors, etc. But the main story is still clear for universal peace. Yeah, I'm surprised at how well they're capable of isolating me. And the speech errors they let me make. Mr. Craig Harp, synthetictelepathy.com. And they always try to ridicule the truth, of course, to hide their systemic pedo, Jesuit infant eaters that have tortured my mother to death with HARP. So I'm not accusing them at the moment. It's just theory at the moment, so I'm not being attacked, so I shall not accuse them. So I only know that my mother was attacked with HARP and they have made her sick with HARP. And she used to describe the attacks to me. And I'm 100% certain that they've torched all teeth out of my mouth with HARP. And there are many young people with dentures as well. And they can look better than natural teeth. So if I wouldn't tell anybody about it, they wouldn't know. Of course, I used to find it a scary idea as well. My grandmother used to have dentures. So I have to live with it every day. It takes living to live, etc. So the Stanek tyranny continues by taking my brain. Well, of course, I hope that I have more sex in this year. This year I didn't have sex. 2015 sucked, basically. And, I think they have an isolation program, clearly, so that nobody watches my channel and nobody visits me. Nobody gets free weed, free alcohol, no free shields to massage, because they don't know I'm there. So they first have to find my channel, so perhaps you can channel them to me. Oh, somebody. So they fuck up everything I do. Anyway, they used to, but I hope that that changes now. Okay. My Lindstrom pipe is really very nice pipe. Also changing my English into Dutch and stuff. It's all clearly done with quantum computer, and it controls the emotions of people, so that you can let people make mistakes. It seems like they've switched it from my They control it all with the neural network. They control people's emotions and their thoughts, so they can make people laugh when something goes wrong, etc. And they can let you make an error and let the other person laugh. When you see a lot of these fail movies, basically fails and wins. And then you see people laughing, children fall, etc. And when people are hurting. And I think that has to do with the brain control and programming, and also with the psychological defense mechanism. You could argue it's better to laugh than to cry. But most people don't laugh when something bad happens to a loved one. I was hurting my right upper leg with hurt. My hips, basically, to make my hips swell up. The size of a Goodyear blimp. So I better turn on my scalar wave. And you can also read from previous torture that they've done. But I'm 100% certain they've tortured my teeth out of my mouth, you see, so then I think they'd lie about it as well. Because I know they lie about it. Nobody recognizes the fact that they've tortured the teeth out of my mouth and that I felt the beam on my hand. And so did my parents. They also felt the beam that caused the spasms, and there's even a video of that, my mother. And at that time she was already made very sick. So they caused a sort of vegetative state with HAARP, making people age faster. So they're trying to do the opposite to me of what I'm doing with the Cloudbusters and my programming. I forgot what I wanted to look up. So they are also experimenting with erasing memories, etc. In that way they can create new people, let's forget who they are, and then become someone else and memories. Turn everybody into a doctor. Or everybody can become Adolfo Nicholas or whoever controls the thing. So it can simulate any person as Project Immortality. So I'm also partially controlled by it. We're all partially the beast that alters our brain waves. There are also global signals on alter our brain waves, and the brain wave is electromagnetic. So there is no resistance to that, so that's why it helps to always think of the opposite or next idea. If we are about to make a decision to do something, we can always compare that to the opposite or the next idea, to see if it's not some loony idea that the beast computer of the NSA is trying to implant in our brains to make us do stupid things and waste our time. Things that are not productive, fun, or sexual, or whatever, healing. So for now, I think I'm going to round up the broadcast for Universal Peace. And remember to check my previous broadcasts, some of them with crucial information that you can't get anywhere else. For Universal Peace, the creation of a permanent cure against aging, and a non-fictional utopia, a perfect society, which can also be a society of the perfect. To make everybody eternal and create a perfect society in which maximum fulfillment is bestowed upon all human beings and all animals, everything that lives. And I'm just critical because I think there's room for improvement. I'm trying to be as critical as possible, and other people can be more positive and shine a light on everything positive that they've done. Yeah, more about all that in my previous broadcasts. So check it out. Universal Peace now.